Hi, I'm Susan. I'm going to take this Dollar Tree heart, and I know Valentine's almost over, but I think this project that I'll do can be used all year long. On the back of my scrapbook paper, I'm going to trace around the edges of each section. And once I get it traced, I'm going to cut out each section. Now I'm going to make sure everything fits correctly. I'm going to use my Waverly antiquing wax, and I'm going to stain the little slats in between the sections. And once I get it stained, I just come back and wipe it off with a paper towel. Now I'm going to put a layer of Mod Podge on each section and putting my paper on top of the Mod Podge. Once I get each section on there, I top it with another coat of Mod Podge. And then I just let it dry completely. Now let me tell you about today's challenge. It's called Sticky Tuesday. It's hosted by Janny and Dyanne of Deco Easy and Kiki of Kiki DIYs. I love all three of these ladies. They are so sweet and kind and very encouraging. And I think you would enjoy their channel. Go check them out. I'll have them listed in the description box down below, as well as the playlist of all the other talented participants. I had some wooden numbers and letters given to me, and you probably know how it is. You end up with these little bits and pieces that you really can't do anything with. So I'm just going to glue them together and kind of make my own design, and hopefully it will look like something in the end. And once I get them glued together, I go over the top with my glue gun and just do little squiggly lines and such to give it dimension and pattern. I take my awl and kind of go in the cracks and get all the little strings from the glue gun. And once I get it glued and it's dried and I've gotten it cleaned up as best as I can, I paint it with the Waverly chalk paint and mineral. I want to give it one good coat. I don't mind if it's a little bare in places because I want it to look distressed. And as I paint, the little glue gun strings will show, and I just use my awl and kind of pick them out and clean it up as I go. Once my paint's dried, I use this Waverly chalk paint and plaster, and I give it a dry brush across all the little raised areas and along the edges. And I let my paint dry naturally. I usually will go back with a hairdryer, but I was afraid it would melt the glue from my glue gun, so I just let everything dry naturally. Once I finished dry brushing and it had dried, I used this rub and buff in gold, and I went along the raised parts and the edges of my sign and even the sides and just hit it, and I just think it really brought it out and made it very pretty. And with this, you really do not want a solid rub. You want it to just pick up bits and pieces and highlight parts of your project. Now I'm going to attach this to my heart. And I use a combination of E6000 for that strong permanent hold and hot glue for that quick hold. And once again, I use my awl to clean the little glue strings, and I make sure it looks neat on the edges from the glue. Now I'm trying to decide how to decorate it. I cut apart some flowers that I have, and I just lay them down and move them around to see how I want to decorate it. Once I get an idea of how I want to decorate it, I start gluing them down. I really like the look of the greenery, so I add in and tuck in around more of the leaves from some roses that I had already clipped. I save all of my leaves and stems, and you just never know what you can do with them. And now I just want to embellish. I have this old barrette, and I took the clip off of the back, and I just glued the little band part on. And then I have this pretty jeweled ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree, and I just kind of weave it throughout my flowers. And once again, I forgot to cut on my camera. I thought it was on, but I took some old beads and I just glued them around the top, and I put a piece of ribbon for a hanger, making sure to glue the knots in the back. I really love how it turned out. I hope you did too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you hadn't. Ring that bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Thank you, Janny, Dyanne, and Kiki for hosting this. And until next time, bye y'all.